Hello guys, today I'll be traveling to Sukkur through a railway station from Karachi, Kent, and it will cost me around 2700 for a lower AC or 1100 for an economic ticket to reach to Sukkur. It is an 8 hours journey. Sukkur, Sindh, in Urdu Sukkur, is a city in Pakistan province of Sindh along the western bank of Indus River, directly across from the historic city of Rohri. Rohri is very famous for hills. Sukkur is the third largest city in Sindh and Hyderabad, and fourth largest city of Pakistan by population. New Sukkur was established during the British era along this village of Sukkur. Sukkur Hill, along with the hills on the river island of Bukkur, from what sometimes considered the Great Gate of Sindh, because a lot of invaders did come over here to invade. The name Sukkur may derive from the Arabic word for sugar, shakkar. Shakkar is a main crop sugarcane in the fields of Sindh historically been abundant in the region. This may be allusion to relative prosperity of the region at the time and the rivers as well. Others have suggested the name may derive from the word sukh, derived from the Sindhi words comfort. So the traveling began. It almost took me around 8 hours to reach to Sukkur. It was not tiring at all. I slept the whole way around. I slept on the train, and when I woke up, I was in airport. That was nearby, 30 minutes away from Sukkur. The region around Sukkur has been inhabited by millennia. The ruins of Lakhanjo Daro, located near an industrial park on the outskirts of Sukkur, date from the mature Harappan period of Indus Valley civilization. Between 2600 BC and 1900 BC, it covers more than 300 hectares of area and is touted to be the second largest city of Indus Valley civilization, just 75 kilometers away from another major city of Indus Valley, Mohenjo-daro. Mohenjo-daro is like around 1 hour's journey from Sukkur, and you can book your journey very easily through buses or public transport. It will cost you not much, $10. Old Sukkur was initially a small village prior to the establishment of military garrison 18. So I'll be showing you fox neck pads. As you can see, there are a lot of fox neck pads over here. They are in Sukkur, and you can clearly see them, and they're flying in the daytime. That's what it is. An 86-foot tall minaret was built at Sukkur shrine of Mir Masoom Shah in 1606. Of Rohri. The British established a military garrison. Sukkur Barrage, formerly called the Lansdowne Barrage, built under the British Raj on Indian Indus River, controls one of the largest irrigation systems in the world. It was designed by Sir Arghun KCIE and constructed under the overall direction of Sir Carlton Harrison between 1923 and 1932. Of modern day era, after the formation of Pakistan, most of the city's Hindu population migrated to India. Though life, like much of the Sindh, Sukkur did not experience a widespread rioting that occurred in Punjab and Bengal. Most of the population, however, is of Hindus over here, and it's a very safe city. It has a skyline as well, and it has a modern era built along the river with the barrages. So we went to another temple at Sindh Darya. That was it was like 46 degrees Celsius, and what is a feeler was giving like 48 to 50 degrees. It was super hot. If you cannot stand there, you have to wear a cap and hold a water bottle, because drinking water will help you cool down at this scorching heat. At that time, in the early ages, there were 7 temples over here. Most of them were related to Sikhism and Hinduism. A lot of tourists come from all over the world to visit Sadhu Bela, named after an Arab commander named Said, who occupied a station on the island. Sadhu Bela is island downstream from Bukkur and separated from short stretch of river. It is located on the river Indus, following between Rohri and Sukkur. The temple complex is spread on 2 interconnected islands, Sadhu Bela having kitchen, veranda, and many temples, and Deen Bela, which houses some attended by thousands and is celebrated by a 3 days festival in which pilgrims are provided with free lodging, food, and water. One of the unique features about Sadhu Bela is that many prayer and texts are written here in Sindhi, the language of the Sindh province in Pakistan. The security system is very tight. Nobody can enter or visit the temple without having proper permission. There's a proper way to get permission for Pakistan Hindu Panchayat for non-Muslims. It's difficult due to security system because Sindhu Bela is the biggest temple in Pakistan. However, now our journey ends goes to the end because it was super hot and we had to reach back to our place as well. So we reached back to our place. In the meanwhile, we watched certain cows roaming around. That there are many creatures because since it was a forest, there were many creatures, reptiles living in these rivers, especially dolphins, fox bats, as you can see in the video, and alligators, which have eaten a lot of people lately because of this flow of the river. There are a lot of creatures coming in and coming out. They're the blind sharks,